Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope everyone is having a great day so far. Hello, Shelly. I still have a prize from, I think it was 3 weeks ago now, for you. It was the 3/4 I've got, and then Linda Larson, I've still got yours. Nicole, your prize from last week got sent out yesterday, so you should get that sometime soon. Today, I'm going to be working with the Meadowbrook Farm collection from Paper Rose. Now, this might be one of my favorite collections from them. I'm waiting for new Christmas stuff. Yes, we have lots of new Christmas stuff that will be coming in. I know what we've got so far that we've kicked it off with. We have some All in Crate that's actually launching today. Hello, Janet. I hope you're having a good day so far. Yeah, there's All in Crate Christmas that launched today. I don't know when it'll be up on the website. And then we have some 3/4 Christmas, some Hunky Dory. As you guys know, though, we get Hunky Dory about every month. So there'll be more Christmas coming from Hunky Dory with more stamps and embossing folders and dies, which I'm excited for. And then who else have we got Christmas from? A little bit from Paper Rose. I'm waiting for one of the collections. So if you haven't seen, you might actually like this one, Shelly. There is a Christmas farm. I can't remember the exact name from Paper Rose, but it is coming soon. It is like a farmhouse Christmas. That could be the name. But it's really cute. It's got some dogs and some cats, I believe, which I'm really excited for. So I'm excited to get my hands on that. But until I get my hands on that, I'm excited to be working with the Meadowbrook Farm. We did get this in a while ago, but it sold out. So we have inventory of it again, and the whole collection's in stock. This is a really nice collection, not only because of the designs, but there's also a lot of things that go with it. There's tons of different embossed die cuts, as well as the pattern papers. Yes, I know lots of farmers as well. I actually work at an apple orchard during the fall time every fall, so I'm excited to craft some apple cards because, like I said, my brother owns a cider company that I work for in the summertime, and it's on an family-owned apple orchard. Not my family, but in-laws of his. So, and like we are located in the country, so it's definitely a great collection for lots of people in this area, even Shelly, who lives not in this area, but definitely in farm area, that's for sure. It is a lot of fun. I love it working at the apple orchard because I not only work with my family, but I get to see my nieces and nephews while I'm working. I get some free cider, and sometimes I even get free snacks, so I love it. I'm hoping to go back this year. My brother has 2 kids now, so I don't know if there'll be anything for me to serve, but fingers crossed because I myself need some more cider restock. All right, let's get into this collection. So I have the pack here. Comes with, I'll open it up. I actually have pre-popped everything out. I actually had time to prep a little bit today. So there are some different embossed die cuts. These all just pop out, making it really easy to card make with. Hello, Desiree. I hope you're having a good Friday so far. I'm just going through the Meadowbrook Farm collection from Paper Rose. This is finally back in stock. Really beautiful. I love the apples, of course. I'm definitely gonna have to do a card with that. Peaches as well. This is just such a stunning collection. Like, so there's embossed die. I should have grabbed the whole thing. I didn't really think that far ahead, but should have grabbed the whole collection. So this is just the quick card kit. There's also 3 different 12x12s that go with it, and 3 different 6x6s, as well as 4 different embossed die cuts, and 1 cut part. So there's a lot in this collection, which yay, because it's such a gorgeous collection. I'm glad it gives you lots of options. So those are the papers. There's 3 of every paper design, and they are double-sided. And it also comes with some finished card samples for some inspiration as well inside. I'm not going to look too closely at that though, because I like to just kind of do my own thing. And if I look at this, I'm probably going to end up recreating one. So who knows? I might not even look at it and I'll end up recreating it. So I have cut 4 or 5 A6 card base sizes. This is the world size. The American is slightly different, but I just use what we use in Canada because I know I have mostly Canadians watching me. And for reference, this is the same as the Hunky Dory card base size. I normally use those, but today I'm just using the front piece of flat cardstock, and then I'll just mount it on a card base later. All right, so I have gone ahead and popped out all the elements. So in this one, there's lots of circles. It's a good variety of everything. You can also buy just the embossed die cuts from the Quick Card Kit. Lots of different sentiment options. You've got thanks, congrats, happy birthday, thinking of you, hello, just for you. A lot of generic sentiments that you would get a lot of use out of. Then there are some other little decorative bits. Got those look like cherries. I wonder if those were cherries. I think those might have been cherries, not apples I was looking at earlier. But those are definitely apples. Got some like flowers, peaches. I love this truck with the apples. I'm definitely going to do an apple card because I want to give it to either my brother or who knows, I might end up giving it to the in-laws. And then if I can pick it up with my fingers, I did finally get my fingernails done, but I'm still struggling. I had to get fake nails, which is a struggle. Hello, Nicole. I was saying at the beginning that your order shipped yesterday, so you should be getting your order with your prize in it any day now. And then again, just some other little tags. Oh, sweet cider. I'm setting that aside. How fitting. All right. So I'm just going to start creating. So I've already, okay, my first one has to be an apple one. I need to get the apple one out of the way. So I'm just going to look. That is apples, apples, apples. Perfect. A lot of apples. I love it. Love it. Love it. Just got to figure out what one I want now. Not the indoor kitchen, even though this is kind of what the inside of where I work looks like. Very similar vibe. I'm not going to do the bench. Kind of like these two because they actually have what we call as a cider house, and it kind of looks kind of like this. And that's where we make all our cider, and I serve out of the back of the building. Just trying to debate. I think that might be best. Then we've got a sweet cider. Who knows? I might not even use it. I'm just picking out what I really like. Let's see if there's any other. Oh, yes. Those look like cherries. That would potentially. Okay, here's apples. Perfect. I'm going to bring you a bit closer so you can see a bit better. I'm going to move that one. I'm not going to use that. I'll leave the flower just in case. Probably not. Probably not. And cherries. And some jam. All right, so I've got the elements that I like. Now let's find a paper. Pretty sure there is an apple paper. Those are cherries. It might be on one of the reverse patterns. Those are apples. Perfect. I'm just going to check the reverse patterns to see if there's any other ones. Probably going to take that. I'm going to set that one aside too. Don't need the peaches. All right, so I have picked out my 3 options. This one is definitely going to be the front of my card base. Now, I just got to figure out if I want it landscape or upright. So what I like to do is place my paper over top so I can slightly see where the papers end before I do any cutting, because I hate wasting paper, so I don't want to cut anything until I know I'm sure. This could go at the top. truck, sweet as cider. Might need to go over a bit. Let's see. I don't know if I'm liking too much. Looks like too much. So let's take this out. Might be the background's also busy, so that might be a no. Got a sweet as cider. Trying to think. That, and then I'm going to try landscape as well, just to get an idea. Try something like that. If I did that there, I could do, actually, you know what? I've got an idea. The brain is rolling. Okay, we're going to do landscape. What? I missed a comment. Let me see. Nicole says, well, there will be no pink in that collection for sure. I will let it go this time. That's funny, Nicole. I love there's here's a little tiny bit of pink. But yes, it is not pink, but I still love it. So I'm going to trim this, and I'm going to also think what I want my background paper. I don't know if I want the wood. I think I like this. So I'm going to just trim this to size. I always like to double check because sometimes my measuring is not the greatest. And then I'll cut this landscape. I just want to make sure I've got the right measurements. And then trim off. How much do I trim off the bottom? Let's do, I like to have a little bit showing still. So I'm going to do it this way. All right. Set those pieces aside. Now, going to mount everything. Those Australians know what they're doing. Yes, they definitely do. They've got I think it's called like a Bohemian baby. That's also coming soon that I'm excited for. I mean, I don't have any babies in the family to give anything to, but I love the collection. So hopefully someone gives me a reason to buy it and use it. All right, so I've got that. I'm going to put it on the base. Actually, I wonder if I have a Hunky Dory card base in here. No. No, just my 5x7. So add that centered. Right, then let's grab this barn again. We've got the truck. I don't want to hide the sweet as cider sentiment. Just want to make sure I'm not hiding too much. Let me just go back in here and see. Ooh, you know what? There might be another tag. I'm just going to look through and see any other apple things. Nope. Okay. Although this is, they do have a sunflower farm, but this isn't sunflowers, but kind of reminds me of their sunflower farm. Okay, there is freshly picked, which might go well because, you know, their cider is made from freshly picked apples from the apple orchard. And then they make cider out of it. So I'm just going to see if I can try and place this in a way that Okay, not bad. There's also Love Grows here. I don't think I want to put that on. Let's find another sentiment. Maybe I can do, I'm trying to think when my sister-in-law's birthday is. My brother's birthday, who owns the cider company, is actually on Christmas Day. So he will get a Christmas card for his birthday. Yes, this is a landscape card for sure. I agree. Both Nicole and Shelly agree. I'm glad. Let's do, I think Thanks So Much is a good one, but let's do the darker one because I'm always grateful for them. There's Congrats. I don't think they'll need a congrats anytime soon. Hopefully not. Lots of babies already. I'm just kidding. I could always use more. Thanks is kind of nice too. Birthday to you. Congrats. Thinking of you. Does he ever get a party since his birthday is on Christmas Day? Yes. He is a partier, so he definitely gets to party. They just do it early. Okay. I'm not loving the Thanks So Much, so I think I'm going to end up leaving that out. Okay. I think this is honestly good. I just need to figure out the spacing a little bit nicer. Actually, on an angle. Okay, we're going to do that. I'm going to glue. Actually, no, I'm going to foam pad everything because the background's busy, so 3Ding it will help pop it a bit. One of my sisters was born less than half an hour before Christmas Day. Oh, wow. Well, she's lucky she didn't get Christmas Day. Everybody's busy that day. But makes it easy to remember his birthday. That's good there. Might be on too much of an angle, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Bring it down. Actually, no, I'm leaving it. Okay, let's do Freshly Picked. I'm wondering, do I do that one flat or raise it? Let's raise it. Do Freshly Picked. The green goes nice with the green. Down at the bottom. Okay, then this one I think I might double 3D. I've got thicker foam pads here, so I'm going to use these. That way it pops even more. Okay, that is good there. Okay, I think I might leave it. I'm just going to see. There's a little bit of jam. I'm wondering. I don't think I like jam. I think I might try and find somewhere a cider drink or a bottle of some sort to add on here potentially, or stamp on the inside, but this is the first card. That's going to go to my family. Let's pick another one. Let's do more of a farm, not necessarily a apple theme, because now I've got my apple card done. I'm glad that you enjoy my lives, Shelly. Let's see. I think not those. Kind of like these ones. That might be a good one there. I like the porch as well, so I'm going to go pick those two. Oh, wait. Did I use? Oh, no, I didn't use this one. For a minute, I was like, am I seeing double? I thought I just used this, but I didn't. I forgot about that one. Okay, we'll decide between these two. Thank you, Janet. All right, I'm going to, where'd my papers go? Here they are. Okay, so I have the kind of farm scene, which I really love. So I think I might use that. I'm just going to kind of flip through any more. The flowers are really nice too. Maybe I'll do something with that later. And I really love this as well. Gosh, there's so many options. I'm having a hard time deciding. Okay, might as well start with this. And I just want to see, okay, so the whole thing, it will fit. I do definitely want landscape. I'm just trying to decide if I want the bottom to show. I'll probably end up just cutting it. Let's just cut it. Another landscape one today. Actually, let's see. Where do I want the barn? Let's do it this way. Sorry, I'm just second guessing what I want to do. I don't want to cut too much off the bottom, so what I'm going to do is trim the bottom strip off and then get the actual measurement I want, because I want as much of the grass showing as I can. Then I need to pick a frame color. There was a blue. Let's see if I can find the blue. Either that one or that one, I'm thinking. Because there's like, these are kind of bluish. Actually, I should do it this way, maybe. No, this way. I don't think I like that one. I know. I also want all the collections I show you guys too. Okay, this is not bad. I'm just not 100% sold. Let me see. The red might be nice. Oh, actually, I think I like the red. I just want to see what else. Don't know. Maybe the positioning. Let's see. Okay, this isn't bad, but I think I like the red more. So I'm coming back to the red. I'm going to trim this to size. Yeah. All right. Well, let's move this out of my way. Start gluing. Oh, actually, you know what I just realized? That reverse side might look better. I just flipped it over. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, wait. I also like this. Oh, boy. Too many options. The flowers are also nice, but I don't want those. Okay. Gosh, there's too many options. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I think I like this one more now. Okay, I'm changing my mind. I am, for some reason today, the reverse side of whatever the front is what I've been picking. The apple one was the same. So let's cut this. No, I just realized I cut it the wrong way. But it might not matter because you're not going to be able to see. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're not able to see it sideways. I should have cut it so that way I can lay it properly. Anyway. I wish I had a audio thing that could read the comments to me out loud because I'm a slow reader, so sometimes I have a hard time keeping up with the comments. Okay, that is good. Set that aside. Put it on my base. I know. I need an assistant to read it to me, but everybody's on their lunch break at this time, so I don't know who would assist me. I need to try and figure out how to get an audio thing to read to me. All right, let's pick out some die cuts. Might as well just put them all up here. Then there are some tags, which I also quite like. So I'm going to scatter those over here so I can see what I've got to work with. Love grows here. I really like that sentiment. I think that'll go well. I'm not even going to grab the peach tag. Thank you very much. I'm going to leave those. Kind of like the hell. No, we're doing the love grows here. Not bad. Okay. Got a few options. So now I need to try and figure out placement of everything. Let's see. I'd just like to try different things. Okay, wait a minute. Love grows here. Let's see. I'm just trying to think what would make the most sense. Okay, I think I might just leave it like that and let me see about the cherries underneath. Okay. Let me also just do some more movements. Add that. And got some tags. Wonder. Kind of keep it simple. I don't want to cover too much of the image maybe. And then maybe I can do that. Or behind. I just gotta figure out what I like. Okay, don't like that. So I'm gonna start gluing this down. I'm gonna glue my first layer and then the next I will foam pad. For some reason I'm putting these things on an angle. Liking the angles today, I guess. You like what I did. Okay. I liked it up in the corner more than tucked underneath, so I might add it, Shelly. Okay, I'm going to grab my small foam pads and 3D this flower. When I say small, I mean my 1 millimeter height. Add that. I'm going to add this with the 1 millimeters. Perfect thickness. Oh, actually, you know what I just realized? I have a tag that might work better, but there's also a flower. Okay, I'm gonna add that. Maybe bring it down a little. Okay, no. I'm not gonna push too hard because I might move it. Because I have a tag. I think I'm gonna move it down and add the tag. So move that down here. A little too close to the flowers. I'm a bit picky. Okay, so let's just see. This is one thought I had, which not bad. A ticket, which I think might look better straight actually. Tuck it behind a bit. Okay, option. Now there is a flower as well, which I could But then I should move it back up. Okay. You guys help me. Cherries or the ticket? Okay. Shelly said she liked the cherries. So I think I might do the cherries. Right. Good choice, Shelly. Thank you. When I do these recordings, it is, I like having you guys on live with me. It's much preferred. All right, so here is a second card. So I'll show you the first one again. Oh, Janet also agreed with the cherries. Okay, I'm glad. So these are 2 cards. You've got the apple card / cider, and then kind of a more flowery one. Let's do another. Alrighty, I'm gonna move this. I didn't even use this one. I need to do a landscape card, so let's figure out what landscape paper we're gonna use. Ooh, the flowers. I've already decided, and I think I might use that as a background as well. Right, I'm gonna cut this to size. If I can find my paper trimmer, there it is. Just move that slightly. And I'm going to try my best to get this centered. So cut it at 4 inches, and then I'll take a little off that side. That looks center enough. Just don't look at it too closely. Just want to make sure that I don't want the blue. Perfect. Just so I don't have to worry about going back to it later. And oh, I need to trim the height of it. Alrighty. Now this I should have already cut to size. Why is my height? Right, I cut the wrong height. Okay. Try that again. This should work better. Fingers crossed. I might have cut this height a little bit wrong too. Nope. We're good. Just want to see all possible options. I actually don't mind that one, but I think I'm just going to stick with the red. And we'll glue that down. Oh no. Yes, hopefully you get some rain there. We are now getting it's very dry here in Ontario. We've got it's very hazy from the wildfires, unfortunately. But yeah, everything is brown. I just hope that where you are, Shelly, no more fires happen. Okay, that's cute. But I really love this barn, so I have to use this. You know what might look good with the red barn? Hello, and some red cherries. Just got to figure out the placement because I might prefer that on the side. That a little bit off the side. Oh, you know what? I didn't use that tag. Nope. Okay, we'll play around with the placement. The tags normally go up at the top, so could do that. And then grab the hello. Move this down a bit. I feel like I need to put something at the bottom. I don't want the apples, I don't think. So it's kind of an orangey apple, not red enough. Actually, you know what? I forgot about this crate with all these goodies in it. And I could put the hello over both. Okay, I think I like that. Yeah, so I was thinking, well, these are, I think, too small, the bottom, but it might actually go in the corner a little bit better now that you say that. I think you're right. I think that's better there, Nicole. The loose fruits at the top. Okay, so now I've got to take a mental image of this and try and place it all in the same place. So I'm going to remove the hello, leave that there. I'm actually going to grab a magnet just so it doesn't move. This is a magnetic glass mat. So do I pop this? That's the question. I'm going to look back at my other cards and see whether I pop or not. I think I'm going to glue it flat. It's got enough of a border around it that it'll pop on its own. I don't need to add the foam pads to make it a little bit more defined. Thank you, Nicole. And Shelly. Okay. I'm going to move that a smidge before it glues. Just move it, manipulate it, try and get it in the center on both sides. Okay, now I'm going to foam pad this one, this layer. Oh wait, actually, do I want to foam pad it? Because I'm going to foam pad the sentiment, I think. Let's do it. I've already added one. When I get a card together but not attached, I have to take a picture with my phone. I do the same thing, Shelly. So know where the stuff goes. Yes, I do the exact same thing. I just did that, I think, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday I did that. Okay, that'll go there. I'm going to foam pad this peach. Just with the small foam pad. I can't peel it. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on. There we go. Oh, wait. I forgot. I have a flower. No. I think the peach. Okay, now the hello. I'm debating a double foam pad or single. I think single, just the small one. So I've got my small foam pads right here. Use my hook tool. And hopefully these are small enough. They should be. Oh yeah, those are good. Two, 4 should be good. Let's see if this will help. Okay, it's helping a little bit, as long as I don't stab the foam part. Okay. There we go. Hello. I want this down a little bit, but I'm realizing that this is not working, this foam pad here, because this is sitting behind it. So I've got to peel this off, and then I'm going to add just a little bit of glue because it'll be sitting on something that's already raised. Nicole says she loves that Streetlight tool. I agree. I have probably 10 open here because I can't not have it. If I lose one, then I need to have another one. Oh, I just realized I didn't put this on a card base. That, I think, will help it pop with the white borders. So let's add that. All right, I've got a landscape card. You think this might be your favorite one? Well, I'm glad. It is very nice. I really like the red that's popping. All right, so I'll show the cards we've done again. Just a little quick recap. I'm just going to move all my elements. So there's one. Then this was the first one with the apples. And then love grows here. Now that I'm looking at it, I am wondering if I should tuck in a flower behind, or if this should go behind. I'm going to just lift this and just play with this for a sec because I'm not 1,000% sold. But this tag, I don't like the angle since the other one's going the same angle. Not that. I feel like it needs something. I mean, I could always add sparkles, but I don't know if that'll really go. Don't like that. Okay, I'm just going to leave it as is. Maybe Marianne will figure something out to add. Can I figure out where this went? All right, so those are the 3 we have done so far. Nicole says she likes them all. I know, it needs bling. I don't think I have any red bling in there, do I? No, I just have silver, and I think green would go on here. So let's do one last one. I think I'm going to have try and do another landscape one, or not landscape, portrait, because I've got 2 landscape, and it'll be good to have 2 portrait. All right, so let's pick a background paper. Let's pick one I haven't done yet. So I haven't done these ones. And I know I need a portrait, so I'm not sure. I'm going to pick this one. But then there's also the wooden on the back. Let's see. Porch. Where would the porch go? That might go there. Let's do this one. Actually, before I make up my mind. Yep. So I'm going to cut this. Landscape. Oh, shoot. Okay, doesn't matter. Right. I thought I just cut it wrong, but I didn't. And then... Did I measure this right? No, I still didn't measure it right. There we go. Okay, now I need to pick a color or paper for the frame. That's all right. Yes, my heart skipped a beat too, Nicole. Oh, okay. I think I like the flower border, but before I commit, I'm just going to look at all possible options. Oh, I like that actually because it's pastel. But the flowers are nice. I'm going to just do the flowers. Okay, I'll cut this to size. And let's mount these layers. And then put it on my white card base. Okay, I feel like I need to do a birthday card because I've always got birthdays. So I'm going to grab a birthday sentiments. think it's just that one in that color. And that might actually look good at the bottom. I don't know about it centered. Just gonna start adding some layers. Oh wait, this might work good with the bike kind of in front of the porch. Just moving it around, see what looks best. Oh, happy day. Happy birthday to you. I'm just going to look at some other bits and pieces that I have. I could do a nice kind of simple, it's a really simple one. I don't know if I want to add the apples, but we'll just see. Oh, that does look good. It's also, okay, this is an easy one. I'm not just thinking, lots of thinking in this brain going on right now. I've got peaches if I can pick it up. Or not peaches, these are lemons. Ew, but you know what I could do? Tuck this, because it has it has not peaches, those are lemons. No. Gosh. Okay, let me look at the comments. Then again, I like the flowers. Bring back the bike. Okay, I think I need to bring the bike back. Yeah, everybody agrees. Thank you. You guys are helping me. So we are bringing the bike back. I think I do want to just might as well glue that because I think that's where I'll end up going. Thanks, guys. Glad you're here. I knew you guys would be helping me. Slide that in there. And then I am going to, of course, mount it. Yes, it is teamwork. Shelly, I wish you were local and could come visit. It would be nice to put a face to the name. Alrighty, put that bike down here. And then just place in some things to see if I like it. It's not bad, not bad. I do wish the sentiment matched the colors that were in here a little bit better. Oh, you know what I just realized? I have these from Paper Rose. So let me grab a white birthday one. I might like this one more. Okay, hold on, I gotta find my white sentiment sheets and find a birthday. Okay, because I might like this one more. Yes. Is it old, the face? LOL. Oh. Yes, good idea. I'm going to replace it. All right. So I'm going to cut this. I like the one with the all caps. So we will trim this down. I'm glad I brought these in. See, I actually had time to prepare a little bit today. I don't always have time. I've got my scissors in here. I've got everything so far. So far, I haven't had to run out of the room looking for anything. All right. Now, where did that just go? What happened? Oh, there it is. Yes, I really like these two because you can ink them as well. Now I'm looking at it, the bottom's a bit too thick. Just going to snip it off the bottom a smidge. So it's a bit smaller. That's perfect. All right, now, moment of truth. Do I like this? Yes, I much, much, much prefer this. Okay, but that's going on right away. I also like in the sentiment pack, okay, that's too big. I'm gonna have to cut these. That the sentiments are very like useful ones because sometimes some sentiment packs come with things like there's a lot of more sayings, not necessarily like a happy birthday. Like they're a lot longer, and these ones are a lot more generic, I think is the word I was trying to come up with. Which I like because I like the outside to just, most of my cards are normally generic on the outside with sayings, and then the inside is when I write. It's, I have never cut myself on it, so. Now. I have, oh, actually, you know what? I think I like that there because of the green on the lemon. I almost called it a lime. I keep forgetting what these are for some reason. My brain's not with it today. And we'll do it there. All right. Voila. We have another finished card. So just again, your doctor was horrified when you told her you have a guillotine cutter. That's funny. Well, it's funny because when we talk guillotine, we all know what we're talking about, but anybody else who would overhear us, they would think we're talking about something else. Again, just a refresher. I might as well just place them side by side. I really love this one. I'm very happy with how that one turned out. And then that one. And the last one. All right, today I'm going to give away, I took it out of the packaging, but it is the whole collection of what I just used. Let's see. For this one, I think I'm going to scroll through the comments. Shelly and Nicole, you guys have been commenting like crazy, so I have a feeling it's going to be one of the two of you. I know Janet's commented a couple times, so, and I know Desiree as well. Oh, there we go. We've got more people commenting now. Leslie. Okay, so now other people's chances have increased. Okay, I'm just going to close my eyes and scroll through quickly, and whoever it lands on is the winner today. And it is Shelly. Congrats, Shelly. I'm going to put this with your other prize that's sitting on my desk. And yeah, whenever you place your order, I'll make sure to add that in. Next week, unfortunately, I will have to do a pre-recording. We have a event going on where I have to move all my camera equipment and everything out of here. So I won't have anything to join live on. There's a possibility maybe I try and do it on my phone. I don't think that's logistically going to work out. So I don't think next week I'll be live, but there will be a recording. So you'll see me, just not live, unfortunately, which sucks because I prefer doing my lives with you guys so I can see all your comments, and sometimes you guys help me, so it's nice. All right. I will see you guys. Well, you'll see me next week, but I will be live then the week after. So have a wonderful weekend, everybody. We will see you guys. Bye, everybody.